Hello everybody in the gaming community on YouTube. I have not posted a video for a while, so that's the reason for this video. As you can see from the title of the video, this is my current PlayStation collection. Yeah, let's get started. First one, Shipwreckers. It's complete. Some people said this was a really cool game, so I ended up checking it out because I do like pirate themed games, and it is a lot of fun. It's really easy control. You just overhead view of this little pirate ship and you shoot out cannons, and it's like a shooter game, action shooter game. It's a lot of fun. Crash Team Racing. This is a super fun game. I played it when it came out, and I liked it ever since. It's such a well-made game. It's as good as the Mario Kart games in my opinion. Crash Bandicoot 2. This is one I never played until recently because I've just put it off for so long. I had a demo of it. I played a lot in the one of the snow icy levels, but this game's fun. It's really good. A lot of people enjoy it. It's in some ways it's better than the first game. So Disruptor. This is a first-person shooter game from trying to think the developers of it. They're pretty popular these days. You guys probably know who they are. I can't think of them right now. I think it's Insomniac Games, but I'm not sure. This is got awards for like one of the best first-person shooters on the PlayStation. It's kind of like a Doom type first-person shooter. Spyro Ripto's Rage. I got this on the PlayStation 3, downloaded it, and I just played it a lot. I was amazed by how long it is. I love the Spyro the Dragon games. Every single one of those games are good, except for the newer ones that weren't made by Insomniac, but this is an excellent game. It's the sequel to the original Spyro the Dragon. Crash Bandicoot Warped. If you buy this original version, Black Label, it has a holographic cover on it. This is the third game in the Crash Bandicoot series, and it's a lot of fun. This is my second copy of Crash 2. Metal Gear Solid VR Missions. I really like this game. If you're a Metal Gear fan, I would recommend it because you can find it for pretty cheap. It has tons of VR missions and other things to do in it, so it's a lot of fun. This is my sealed copy of Three Stooges, which I've had forever. I'm convinced it's rare because it was only sold at Costco stores, and yeah, therefore there's not many of them out there, and this one's brand new, so it's kind of like a remake of the NES and all the old, one by Cinemaware. Ape Escape. This game's a lot of fun. It uses dual analog sticks on the PlayStation controller, so you need a PS1 controller or a PS2 controller with dual analog sticks, or you can't play this game. Namco Museum Volume 1, it's got the best ones in here: Pac-Man, Galaga, and Pole Position, and Rally X, in my opinion. Namco Museum Volume 3 is good too. But here's Need for Speed High Stakes. I don't think I played this one yet, so I don't know if it's any good or not. But the Need for Speed games are usually good. Here's Spyro the Dragon, the original. Must play. Here's a recent pickup I got, Alien Resurrection. The graphics in this game are mind-blowing. They look like a PS2 game. Really good. Final Fantasy VII. I've got 2 copies of it. What can I say? It's probably, some people say it's the best game for the PlayStation. Some people might say it's the best game ever made. It's one of the best RPGs ever made, in my opinion. I think I've played through the game 2 times completely. So, Cardinal Sin. I thought this would be crappy, but I actually enjoyed playing it. The graphics are good, and the music and the sound effects are really good. It's a fighting game. Wipeout, a classic racing game. Medieval 2, the sequel to Medieval. Kind of harder to find than Medieval 1. Let's get these over here. This one I found at a thrift shop. I haven't played it yet. Battle Stations. This is one of the best for PlayStation. Metal Gear Solid. Ridge Racer Type 4, one of the best as well for PlayStation, in my opinion, in terms of racing games. This game is a lot of fun. I need to play it some more. Star Wars Rebel Assault 2 by LucasArts. The original Tomb Raider. Must have. Ace Combat 2. Not as good as Ace Combat 3 and the other Ace Combats, but it's still a lot of fun. It's interesting to see what they did. Here's Final Fantasy 9, excellent game. Final Fantasy 8, excellent game. I've got Shadow Madness. Haven't played this yet. It's an RPG. It's kind of like Final Fantasy 7. I mean, the graphics are. Rascal. It doesn't have a manual. This game's okay, but it's not that great. 40 Winks is like Rascal, but it's a much better game. Good 3D platforming game. Next we have Star Wars Dark Forces. This game is really fun. The Fifth Element. Some people really hate this game. They make fun of this game a lot. I like the movie a lot, and this game is really crappy, but it can be fun at certain points. And the graphics are okay. Future Cop LAPD. This game blew me away. I bought it at a thrift shop, and I just couldn't stop playing it. It's awesome. It's amazing. It's by Electronic Arts. This is a very rare game called Klonoa. As you know, this game was remade for the Nintendo Wii with slightly better graphics, and the characters in the game speak English. In this game, they have their own little language, but they have subtitles. But nothing beats the original, in my opinion. This is easily one of my favorite PlayStation games ever made. Next, we have some racing games. Kart World Series. I played it. It's fun. It's by Psygnosis, I think. No, it's by Sony Computer Entertainment. Colony Wars Vengeance. Found this at a thrift shop. I think I've almost beaten this game before. But it's a futuristic space shooter in space. It's a lot of fun. Need for Speed 2. I remember playing this with a friend of mine around the time it came out. And I really enjoyed it. But when Need for Speed 3 came out, that was my favorite. Which is right here, Hot Pursuit. Definitely one of the best racing games on the PlayStation. Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit. As you know, they recreated this. It's called Need for Speed Hot Pursuit with Criterion Games and Electronic Arts. They remade it. Demolition Racer. This game's actually fun. It's by Infogrames. Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. I enjoy this game. It has a lot of flaws, though, with the gameplay. It's a third-person action game. It's a lot of fun, but a lot of problems with it. It's also kind of short. Midway Arcade Atari Collection 2. A lot of classics on here. Activision Classic Games. There's over 30 games on here, I think. This one is Arcade Greatest Hits. It has Joust 2, Moon Patrol, Root Beer Tapper, Spy Hunter, Burger Time. Olympic Soccer. I haven't played this yet. I found it at a thrift shop. The original Crash Bandicoot. This is one of the first games I had when I got my PlayStation for Christmas, and I played it a lot. And it's a really good game. Star Wars Masters of Terrakazi. This is a fighting game, and it's not very good. It's a pretty poor fighting game, but the graphics and sound effects are really good, and it has great Star Wars music. The third game in the Spyro series, Spyro Year of the Dragon. Excellent game. There's another Spyro, copy of Spyro I have with the manual. Croc. I played Croc a little bit. I don't really like it much, though, but it's a 3D platform, and then it's okay. It's an alright game. It's a lot better than some games. Jackie Chan Stuntmaster. I forget where I found this. I think I found this at the Goodwill. I was amazed by it. It's so much fun. It's really funny. The dialogue is funny. I think Jackie Chan does the voice work. And it's like the polygon models for the characters are not really high resolution. They're not very well done, but the fighting mechanics are very good and the level designs are really fun. I really suggest you play this game if you like beat 'em ups. It's a good beat 'em up game. Blasto, the only game that my dad likes, because I shared it with him when I first got it. I fell in love with this game when it first came out. I still love it to this day, and I won't be ever selling this game because it's one of my favorites on the PlayStation. I play it like every year. Blasto is a blast to play. Warhawk, this game I have not played it yet, so I don't know if it's good. Driver 2. This game has a lot of pop-in problems with the graphics, but it's a lot of fun. Final Fantasy Anthology. It's got Final Fantasy 5 and 6 on it. Namco Museum Volume 3. It's got really good ones like Dig Dug and Miss Pac-Man. I just got this today at the thrift store in HL 2000. It's actually scratched up, so it doesn't work. Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase, haven't played it yet. Just picked it up today. And I also got today Triple Play 2000. This game does work, and I love the Triple Play series. If you like baseball games and you have original PlayStation, I highly suggest the Triple Play games. Rugrats Search for Reptar. I haven't played this game yet. I got it in a lot, and I got Shrek with it. I haven't played it yet. Shrek Treasure Hunt. Ace Combat 3. This game is a classic. I found it for like new for like $9. I played it all the way up to the level where you go shoot one of your ships into space. It's like a space shuttle. That is one of the most spectacular missions ever, and I still remember it so well just because of the fact that you go into space. This is an awesome flight simulator game for PlayStation. It came out late in the PlayStation life, like 1999, so it has really good graphics, and I highly suggest that you check it out and find it if you can, if you like flight games. But I'm a big fan of Ace Combat series, so this is a kid's game. It's really simple. Bob the Builder. Pac-Man World. Awesome game, but you gotta be a Pac-Man fan to like this one. Finally, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. This is a case I found, but I finally found the disc online for $5, I think. So now I've got the disc. I don't have the Down Crisis demo with it, but whatever. I have it, and this is like the only Resident Evil I have not truly played. I've only played a demo of this game, so still haven't played it yet. Okay, guys, that's my PlayStation collection. Just wanted to share it with you for a new video. So I hope everyone's doing well out there. And for those of you who enjoy collecting, you know, keep it up because it's a fun thing to do. I know I still like it to this day. Been collecting for years, so take care, and I'll see you next time.